hope you are all doing well. And also, I am hoping that you are following my videos. Uh, as for me, it is very useful for your studies. It is correct that I am only covering the higher classes, so that my small friends, my younger friends, is not very much interested in seeing this video. But definitely, I promise you, I will bring with more interesting sums for the lower classes, and moreover, more than the sums, I will give you some extra learning or lessons on your subjects that you are covering in textbooks. Let's say on linear equation, on any derivation that is beyond the lesson that is being covered in your study materials. So definitely I am planning for that. I am working on that also, so that it would be a structured study. Give me some time, and kindly follow, kindly give your like, whatever comment you want to put, so that I can be sure that the response is coming and people are following. On that hope, I will start with this new problem that says, let M be the smallest positive integer such that the expression m square plus m plus 1 whole square up to m plus 10 whole square follows is a square of another positive integer n, then find the value m plus n. So I am just repeating the problem again. It says, let m be the smallest positive integer such that this expression is a perfect square and is equal to another positive integer n. Okay, so then you have to find the value of m plus n. So this is your sum. So from the given conditions, you can say, if I say it is a solution, so you can say that n square should be equal to m square plus m plus 1 whole square plus dot 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 up to m plus 10 whole square. Okay, because this expression has to be a perfect square of n. This condition is given, so from that we can give it a form of your equation, where you can say that n whole square is equal to the expression this one. So now breaking down this, we can say that if you expand it and you can add the similar terms, we will definitely get 11m square, because every time has a m square, this m square. So this is starting from m plus 0 whole square, that means m number of m would be 11. Like that, if we expand, we will get 110m, and the sum of the digits, where let me show you the calculation, otherwise there is an interesting fact altogether that will be missed. So I will expand for you. So it will be m square plus 2m plus 1. The next term would be m square plus 4m plus this means 1 square I will write, this is 2 square I will write. Okay, there is specific reason when writing like that, m square plus 20m plus 10 square. Okay, so this way I can expand. Now if I add this similar terms, the m square I will bring together, so that will give you 11m square altogether. And if I bring all 2m terms, 2m, 4m, like that, it will be a series, uniform series of multiple of 2m. So I can take 2m out, and the remaining inside the bracket will be 1 plus 2 plus a sum of natural numbers up to 10. And after that, the remaining is squares, 1 square, 2 squares. So that I will keep another within another bracket, that would be 1 square, 2 square, like that up to 10 square. Okay, so this will be the next term. Then further, if I calculate, this would be equal to n square. Okay, so now calculating further, this would be same 11m square, and 2m will be at outside. This is a sum of natural series, and we know the formula, that is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, so by that n is the number of terms. So here number of terms is 10. So I can write this will be equal to 10, n is equal to 10, and n plus 1 is equal to 11 by 2. So this part is over. Now remaining this one. This is also a series of squares of natural number. This is equal to n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. That I can derive. I will show you in another video. But as of now, you remember, any natural square series sum is equal to n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6, where n is the number of terms. N number of terms is 10. So it will be equal to your n means 10, 10 plus 1 means 11, 2n plus 1 is equal to 21 by 6. So now I will reduce it. So this will become this much. So I will write it. I will take 11 common out of all the terms, because all are multiple of 11. So that will become m square plus, here you can cancel out 2. So 10m plus here 5 into 7, 35 into 11. So 35 will remain here. So it will be simplest like that. Now further I can write this term is now this is equal to n square. So here I am getting 111 into multiplication of that. Now from that, if it has to be a square of some natural number, a positive integer and natural number, so then this part should be something like 111 should come, because 11 is going to make a square, and some term along with that, let's say k square, then k could be any value, and now k square means it is a perfect square. So then I can say 11 square into k square will give you 9 n. So n could be 11 into k. Okay, now your task is to find what could be the possible k terms for that this term satisfied. Now I can say that m square plus 10m plus 35, it should be equal to something like 11 k square, which will satisfy that this expression is a perfect square of n. Okay, I think you have understood. So now from that, here I can say m plus, this would be m square nm plus 25 will make it a perfect square, then plus 10 is equal to 11 k square. Now this is equal to m plus 5 whole square is equal to 11 k square minus 10. Now see, this part on the left hand side is a perfect square for any value of m. M is a positive integer. So if m any value of m, this is a perfect square. So this also to be a perfect square. Now see, for what value of k, this will give a numeric value which would be a perfect square. Now this will be a trial and error of value k by putting 1 by 1. Now if I put k is equal to 1, let's say, now it would be, now k if I put 1, so 1 square into 11 minus 1, so that will give you the value m plus 5 whole square is equal to 1. So from here I will get m is equal to minus 4. This is not possible because m is given positive integer. So nullifying k is equal to 1, k is equal to 2 will give you, here k square means 2 square 4, 44, 30, 34 will give m plus 5 whole square is equal to 35. This is not a perfect square, so this also nullify. Now try with k is equal to 2. M plus 5 would be your, how much? 3 square, here it is 3. 3 square 99 minus 10. This will give you 89. So that also will not satisfy. Go for k is equal to 4. How much? M plus 5 will give you how much? 5 square means 25, means 265 minus 10, that will give you 255. This also will not satisfy. 20, this is 4 square means 16, 11, 176 minus 10, sorry, it will be 166, also not satisfying. K is equal to 5. 5 square means 25, 11, that means 5, 275. M plus 5 whole square will give you 265. This is not a perfect square. Now go for k is equal to 6. M plus 5 is equal to your, this is 6 means 36 into 11, 6, 39, 369, that is equal to 386. That was not also a perfect square. K is equal to 7. Now see, 4, 7, 49, 11, 9, 5, 39. M plus 5 is equal to square is equal to 539 minus 10 is equal to 529. So that is a perfect square of 23. So now I have found my answer. So where k is equal to 7, this gives something which is perfect square. So from here I can say the minimum value for which that m value I am finding, because prior to that value all nullified. So this is the minimum value k for which I will get m minimum. So this is my intention to find. Is equal to m plus 5 is equal to 23 I will find. So from here m is equal to 18. Now once I find m is equal to 18, so n square is equal to how much? If I put 18, so that is equal to 11 into the expression that I already said. What is that? M plus 5 whole square plus 10, that was the expression. That should be something like 11k square. So that is equal to 11 into k square means k I have taken 7 square. So from here I can say 11 square into 7 square. So n I find n is equal to 11 into 7, that means 77. So my task is to find what? M plus n. So m plus n is equal to 18 plus 77, that gives you 95. So this is your answer. I hope you have understood. This is very interesting but very tricky and cumbersome also, but this is very interesting problem to understand. Kindly follow the whole video, don't stop anywhere, because you will lost your interest in that then. So just have a look and kindly follow my videos, comment and just subscribe my channel, so that I will get more listener, observer to serve with. Kindly follow my videos. Thank you.